Imagine people in the year 2500 looking back at us with the same disbelief we have toward medieval times. Here are some things they might find completely ridiculous about our era. 1. Wait, they had to work to survive. In the future, automation and AI might handle most labor, and basic needs could be guaranteed for everyone. People might look back at us struggling with rent, debt, and exhausting 9-to-5 jobs and say they spent most of their lives working just to afford shelter and food. That's barbaric. People literally died because they couldn't afford healthcare. Were they just okay with that? So, let me get this straight. If someone was born into a poor family, they had to struggle forever while the rich just kept getting richer and nobody overthrew the system. What we see as normal future generations might see as a cruel and inefficient way to run a society. 1. They fought over who people could love. Imagine a future where relationships are entirely personal choices, and no one cares about gender, race, or cultural differences. People might be shocked that in the 21st century, we actually argued over who could marry who, whether love between two consenting adults should be legal. If someone's identity was valid or not, future folks might think, wait, so they actually tried to ban people from loving each other? That's insane. They really fought over bathroom signs? For them, love might be a completely free, unquestioned human right. 1. People actually destroyed their own planet. By 2500, humans might have terraformed Mars or built self-sustaining cities in space. Looking back, they might laugh or cry about how badly we treated Earth. They had all this technology, and they still used fossil fuels. Were they trying to destroy the planet? They polluted their own air and water and then wondered why they were sick all the time. They let corporations drain natural resources without a plan for renewal. How did they survive this long? They might see our environmental policies the same way we see medieval doctors using leeches for every illness. Completely absurd. 1. They thought AI was a threat. Right now we debate whether AI will take over, replace jobs, or become too powerful. But in the future, AI might be seen as just another tool like electricity or the internet. People might wonder, wait, so they were afraid of machines thinking faster than them? Isn't that just efficiency? They made robots, then got mad when the robots did things better. They let humans make all the decisions even when AI could do it without emotions or corruption. No wonder they had so many bad leaders. Maybe future societies will fully embrace AI governance while we'll look like cavemen resisting fire. 1. They actually believed they were the smartest generation. Every era thinks it's the peak of human intelligence. Medieval folks thought alchemy and bloodletting were cutting-edge science. In the future, people might see our theories, politics, and technology as hopelessly primitive. They thought they knew everything, but they didn't even understand quantum consciousness yet. Their medicine barely cured aging, and they still let people die of old age. How cruel. They thought space travel was expensive. We take weekend trips to Jupiter now. Just like we mock ancient maps that thought sea monsters lived in the ocean, future humans might mock our science for missing things they consider obvious. 1. They had borders. In a world where Earth is fully globalized or humans have expanded into space, the idea of national borders might seem as ridiculous as medieval feudal states do to us. Wait, they fought wars over imaginary lines? They had different rules for people based on where they were born? How primitive. They spent billions of dollars guarding lines instead of just working together. If humanity unites into a single planetary government, or intergalactic one, our era might seem tribal and outdated in comparison. 1. They actually argued about whose invisible being was real. Religion and spirituality evolve over time. In the medieval era, people burned each other at the stake over different interpretations of Christianity. Future societies might look at modern religious conflicts and think they literally fought over which version of a god was real. They used religion to control people instead of guiding them. How predictable. They actually killed people over their beliefs. That's like arguing over whose imaginary friend is stronger. Maybe in 500 years, spirituality will be personal, not political, and people will view religious wars the way we view witch trials, as cruel and unnecessary. Final thought, are we the backwards ones? We laugh at medieval people for their bizarre medical practices, brutal justice, and superstitions. But what if future generations laugh at us the same way? We think we're at the height of progress. but so did every civilization before they collapsed. We act like our morals are superior, but every era thought the same, until history proved them wrong. We believe we understand the universe, but future discoveries might make us seem as foolish as flat Earth believers. Maybe 500 years from now will be the Dark Ages in someone else's history book.